Net farm income is a comprehensive indicator of U.S. farm profitability for all crops and livestock. It includes cash receipts from farming as well as farm-related income, minus the cash expenses. That's fairly simple, but USDA's August 2018 farm income forecast provides the first state-level estimates of net farm income for 2017. During 2017, U.S. net farm income projected at $75.5 billion, up 22% from 2016, but well below the record high experienced back in 2013. Now, at the state level, net farm income was the highest in California, $17.7 billion, up 23% from the previous year. Now, following California was Texas, where net cash income grew 6% to $4.5 billion. Iowa at $3.4 billion saw a 4% increase, and the top 10 states in terms of net farm income represent $43.8 billion, or a total of 58% of all U.S. farm income. Now, while many states saw higher net farm income in 2017 compared to 2016, a majority saw their farm income below the 10-year average. 35 states, in fact, further emphasizing the downturn in the farm economy. U.S. net farm income in 2017 was $48 billion lower than the highs experienced in 2013 and a full $10 billion below the 10-year average. Many states have seen billion-dollar erosions in net farm income compared to the 10-year average. Net farm income in Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, and Minnesota, $2 billion less than the 10-year average. Now, those are not just dollars that are rolling into farms, but they are invested in rural ag communities. This year's likely to be more of the same for farmers in the states. USDA recently estimating this year's net farm income, $65.7 billion, be a 13% decline from 2017. American lamb exports continue to rebound from last year's low totals as July volume jumped 104% from a year ago to 1,200 metric tons. The value increased by 46% to $2.17 million. And through July, lamb exports increased 54% in volume, another 21% in value. Now, while much of the growth is attributable to stronger lamb variety meat demand in Mexico, muscle cut exports trended higher to the Caribbean, United Arab Emirates, and the ASEAN region, and Taiwan. And speaking of that Asian region, the latest quarterly USDA outlook for ag trade provided its first ag export forecast for fiscal year 2019. This is next year, but globally, U.S. ag exports are forecast to total $144.5 billion. That's a $500 million increase over 2018. At the regional level, however, exports to those Asian countries are forecast to decline by $3.2 billion. It's the result of an expected decrease of $7 billion in ag exports to China from this year's forecast to next year. Chinese demand for U.S. soybeans expected to be sharply lower due to the retaliatory tariffs, which also curb demand for other products, including sorghum, pork, dairy products. The remaining other countries are all expected to increase their imports from the United States. And with another Ag News update, I'm Tony St. James.